Hello everyone, we are back with the FMV archive for season 2 of 5 Hearts Under One Roof. Yes, the November 2025 release game from Story Taco is back with the sequel to the classic Korean dating game 5 Hearts Under One Roof. This features several characters from the original. There are a lot of callbacks from that. It uses a very similar game engine than the first one, the exact same game engine as the famed game, Welcome to Hollywood, another game that we reviewed. As of recording this, it's just on Steam, but they did do 5 Hearts Under One Roof on the iOS and Android, so I would assume that it's coming there at some point as well. This is the tender tale of just a dude trying to get women into his boarding house. He's putting up flyers for it, and then boom! He is crushed by a car and put into a coma. Sure, we have seen it before, but have we seen it before with a game that has at least 4 different separate fart jokes in it? I think not. Let's dive deep and go hard into our 10-point system to find out if this is a game that you should be adding to your Steam library, starting with look and graphics. I think it actually looks pretty good. The women are always in focus, which is the focus of the game, really. There's not too much else in this game. The one thing though, the sets are terrible. The hospital is just curtains. They just put up curtains and say, yeah, you're in a hospital. The house is super sterile. It looks like it's being set up to be sold and there's really not too much in it. That said, who cares? It's kind of set up like a porno, is bare bones on everything. It's an 8 overall for looking graphics. You're here to look at women and that's what they have. Number 2 in season 2, the gameplay. There's a lot of the biggest changes I think from season 1 to season 2 in the gameplay. One of the things I really enjoyed about it is they added items that you have to find throughout the game to kind of progress in the different paths. And if you don't pick up those items, you can't take certain paths in this game. I really like that part of it. One of the other things I like is the hidden characters in this, and there's different gameplay things to kind of unlock these hidden characters and these hidden endings. There's a ton of those in there. Adds a lot into the actual gaming of the gameplay of a choose your own adventure game. They had some quick time events in there where you have to, either grab somebody from falling. So you have to pay attention to the story. I like that. The gameplay is a big improvement. I think 9 overall for the gameplay. Number 3, the story. This is one of the reasons I love 5 Hearts Under One Roof season 1. Just a bonkers, crazy story. You're a guy, you get in a car wreck, you go to the hospital, you get out of a coma, and all of a sudden all these women are fawning over you and they want to move back into your boarding house that you're getting right set back up. The one big difference from the original to this one, it's not as zany and bonkers. It's much more sexual innuendo. They go hard into that, to say the least. Overall, the story is definitely not as strong as the first one. 3 overall for the story. Number 4, the dialogue. It is tight, it is penetrating, it is hard. Yes, that is the types of things that you're going to get with the dialogue in this game. It's kind of on the nose, to say the least, much more than the previous one. And there's goofy things. There's a banana eating scene in it that is just absolutely, there's 2 of them actually that are just absolutely absurd. Super Sausage Guy is kind of introduced to us in this one with a massive schlong-like piece of sausage in it. Dialogue is odd and is weird, but in a really good way, I think. A lot more sexual innuendo on this one. A lot of fart jokes in this one. If fart jokes are your thing, your ship has arrived, my friend. Overall, the dialogue is above average. We're going to give it a 6. Number 5, consequences of your decisions. Does it matter what you pick? Hell yes, it matters what you pick. And for a couple reasons. One, a lot of the decisions that you make somebody happy and somebody loses hearts for it. So it matters if you're going for one of them. You don't want to make a decision that makes somebody unhappy. That really matters. And also the hidden characters in this one. If you don't do the right things, you're never going to get those hidden characters. You're never going to see those endings. Consequences do a really good job in this one. You can't just get the ending with all the girls just by whatever you pick. You actually have to think about your choices. 9 overall for consequences. It really makes a difference what you pick. Up next, number 6, the acting. I don't think any of these actresses are doing, Hamlet at the Globe Theatre in London anytime soon. It's not great. They're there to look very good, and they do that. So I would say they're great at that, but the actual acting in here, the story doesn't lend itself to really giving a great performance. So it's hard to be too hard on them for that. 4 overall for the acting. It's not great, but it kind of fits perfectly for the theme of the game. Number 7, direction and cinematography. As I said before, with the look and the graphics, the set design is terrible. Looks absolutely terrible. But there are a lot of things you could have done with the direction and the cinematography. If you're going to do a banana eating scene, Do it with an extreme close-up of her mouth eating that banana. Do it in slow motion. Play sexy music while you're doing it. I mean, if you're going in hard on all these other things, go in hard with the direction cinematography. Really push the limits of it. Why not? More zoom ins on things that you should be zooming in on, you know? I think they missed a lot of opportunities for it, and you know, could have done a little bit more with the outfits in this one. Although the bunny suit, you know, plus points for that. That was a new direction. Gran really pulls that one off. Overall, didn't put as much effort into the direction as I think they could have. 4 overall for direction and cinematography. Number 8, the music. Boy, is it repetitive. There's not too many varieties in the music here. You're getting this kind of canned, generic waiting room and dentist office music the whole time. And they're playing music just about the whole time in here. It's just stock music. It's not great, but it's okay. 4 overall for the music. Number 9, inventiveness. What is new and groundbreaking in 5 Hearts Under One Roof Season 2? A couple things. One, finding those items that will help you unlock paths and unlock stories in the game. I love that addition. Using different game mechanics to get you through the game. Like, there are things that you have to touch on the screen that aren't obvious to you to unlock a couple things on that. I think that was really cool. Kind of makes you pay attention a little bit more. The quick time events added into it, I think that's great. Not exactly new, but I think they kind of did their own little wrinkle into it, which made it interesting. 63 achievements, I think, on Steam. So a really high level of achievements. If you're a completionist, I think that's a really high number for a choose your own invention game. The inventiveness is pretty high in this. Story Taco put an effort into adding new things into this game, and I think it pays off. 9 overall for the inventiveness. Our most important factor, fun. How much fun is this game? Listen, this game is what it is. If you're playing this game, you know exactly what it is when you buy it, so you should enjoy it. There's enough fart jokes. There's enough boob jokes. There's enough zaniness in this that I thought it was a good time. I'll give it a 7 overall for fun. Now that we've done our 10 topics, what is our final score? It's a 63. But you know what? What is our final verdict? That's the important thing. If you enjoyed 5 Hearts Under One Roof, you're going to like 5 Hearts Under One Roof Season 2. Very similar in zaniness. I think number 1's a little bit better, but this one has a lot better gameplay with it. Absolutely. All the things that Story Taco add to this really pay off and make it a much more enjoyable experience, I say, than the other one, even though the story for the other one is much better. We are going to do walkthroughs for all of the women on this to see how you can get them. We're going to do the hidden characters on this. As much information as we're going to put up on there. So if you want to see it, you need to hit subscribe. If you want to get more reviews on stuff like this, you need to hit subscribe. You need to hit like. That's super important so we can do more of these. Thank you. And remember, fart jokes are always funny.